Welcome, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for this tarot read. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump on into it. We'll see what we got going on today. All right, so this is going to be a general read, so it may or may not resonate with you. That's just fine. You'll know if the message is meant for you because it's just going to feel right. It's an interesting card that we got in the beginning. This one wanted to stay too. Concern, family room. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I have a pretty good idea of what this is going to be about. There is concern over someone who somebody is going to marry. There is like a deep concern about somebody's motives, what somebody's really after. Occupation, coffin. It's like somebody feels like somebody's almost like, how do I say it? Kind of like a black widow. Like looking to benefit off of whoever they marry. Not necessarily like killing them or nothing, but it's like just looking to benefit. Like their intentions aren't love. Their intentions aren't building a life. Their intentions are like getting a hold of assets, getting a hold of money. Child. I do feel like somebody comes from probably a poorer background where they're looking to sort of improve their life. I do feel like there's a marriage financially would definitely put them in a different spot. I do feel like this mature woman, this is like the mother of the person who's getting married. So this is an older figure. This is the one who's concerned. This is the one who's concerned about somebody's motives, not being honest. Message of concern. There's something that she heard that sort of like gave her pause. It was like something that sort of changed. Yeah, like it changed the way she viewed this main female and thinking this person is perhaps a gold digger. This person's intentions are perhaps not of the highest honor. We're going to grab just a couple more and then we're going to get going with tarot here. Main male journey. Now our last card is house. This is like somebody's taking a journey. So what is going on? Who is taking a journey? Oh shit, that would make sense. She's not from wherever he's from. She is from farther away. She is from somewhere that requires quite a bit of travel. This is not just the next city over. I don't even think this is like the next state or province over. This is like either the other end of the country or a completely different country where this main female is coming from. It's a poorer place. The economy is it's just crappier. Like she just comes from that. And I do feel like I do feel like that even in and of itself has give this mature female, this mother of this main male, concern over what this person's motives are. It's like just hearing that they come from a poorer place and that they're kind of upgrading their life by marrying him. It's like to them, they're like, okay, what are you after? What are you really after? How could this possibly be love? I almost feel like he was traveling when he met her too. Like he was doing some traveling. And I do feel like she is represented by this Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like she was coming from a place, I just feel like poor, like doing without, like feeling not having options, feeling like not having control over the way that her life was going. As like her future wasn't very bright. Like her horizons were not very bright. It's definitely a step up financially being with this person. I feel like she wants to travel a distance. She is more than willing to travel a great distance for a better future. Interesting. I do feel like she already has children too. She has children, so he's not just marrying her. He is actually, by marrying her, he's committing to financially look after her children and bring her children over from whatever other place that she is from. from whatever poorer economy. He's like taking on a family. He's like becoming instant father, sort of looking after everyone. I do feel like financially he has the means to do that. It's just this mature woman's concern that who's coming into my family? Are their intentions pure? Are they looking to take advantage of my child? Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles does not give me the best vibe. I do see like hand out looking for finances, looking for money, looking for financial improvement. I don't want to say like a gimme, gimme, gimme kind of thing, but it's like the hand is there. The hand is out asking. Hermit. I feel like she's trying to get him to think about this before he dives into it. I have this vibe at this point in the read that this marriage hasn't been completed yet. That like, it's not like, I'm going to say the words that are coming into my mind that I'm being told, the nail in the coffin. So it's like once the papers have been signed, once it's a legal marriage, she has a legal right to half of his assets. To this mother figure for him, this is like, for him, that would be like the nail in the coffin. As like her being able to take his assets. I don't feel like that's happened yet, and that's why she's concerned. I feel like she's trying to shed light on that concern. She's trying to bring it forward. She's trying to speak to him about it. I do feel like she is definitely discouraging this union. She is not in favor of it. Interesting. She's worried about this person's past too. She's like, how many other males in your position has she tried to do this with? Has she tried to get to help her sort of move out of the situation that she's in? Is that her end goal? Like, does she have, other suitors that it hasn't worked out, but that's been her goal? And like, you can see consistently who she's targeting. I do feel like this is one of her arguments. Justice. This mature woman thinks this is a marriage out of convenience. I don't know that there's anything that can convince her otherwise. Aside from maybe like a long time of these two people being married and being able to see a pattern of behavior that reflects that this main female does not want the money of this main male. Maybe that would change her mind. At this point, she is like completely 100% against it. She thinks this person is a gold digger. She thinks this person is trying to take what her son has built. And she's trying to convince her son not to get married. Not to get married to this person. I feel a determination in him though. Temperance. He's also very attracted to this main female. She is like this Queen of Wands coming forward. This Queen of Wands can be very attractive. She can be very passionate too. She also speaks to ambition, and that there is a possibility of a hidden ambition here, and somebody only being after money, somebody being greedy. I feel like he's not, I tell you, I don't want to say that he's not thinking clearly, but he's definitely feeling like he's in love, and he's sort of like carried away on that. Like, I don't think he's willing to look at evidence that might show that maybe she has ulterior motive. It's like he's so overwhelmed by her, by what she's telling him, by the feelings that he has for her, that he's not willing to look at anything else right now. That's why I feel like Temperance is sort of out of balance. He's not willing to see that there's a possibility that she is only after money. To him, it's like she's in it for love. This is what it is. It's like a Two of Cups. He wants a Two of Cups with her. He doesn't want to look at anything that might show him anything different or change his mind. I feel like she's tried to do this before though. I feel like a failed union in this Three of Pentacles in reverse, a failed union. I think it's worth looking into her past. I get pulled back to this Nine of Wands and like, what has she been doing? Does she have a history of these beaux who she's been trying to get to marry her so that she can leave where she's at? I feel like there's something to whatever this person's concern is that needs to be addressed. Because that's why I just keep getting in these cards. I get like a repeat message. Lies and greed. So not love, lies, and greed. And I think it's something that needs to be explored if tarot keeps bringing it forward, line after line after line. It's like, who else did she have on the hook? You know, like, was she using dating apps? Is there like a history of others that she tried to build with? And then who are they? Are they local people from where she's at? Or is she like consistently targeting people who are in a different place, both geographically speaking and financially as well? You know, is she just looking to get the hell out of where she is to somebody who can financially look after her and her children? Because I do feel very strongly that she has children. I feel like he's bringing her over to have this marriage, to meet the mother, to meet his family. I don't feel the children's energy there. I feel they exist, but I don't feel them present. So I feel like she's left them back home to try and settle this thing, to try and sort of like get the paper signed, to get this to go through. She's trying to like manifest this relationship. I'm gonna tell you, I don't even like saying it, but I do feel it in the cards. She is trying to pull the wool over this guy's eyes. She is absolutely after his money. With this many line of cards speaking to it and speaking to warnings, I don't feel like it's just this mature woman's energy coming forward and all her fears and anxieties coming into the cards. I feel like there is more to it. And I do feel like this is something that this female is after. She is after money. I think she's tired of going without. I think she's willing to put herself in a marriage with somebody that she does not feel love for financial security. We do have that Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups represents sort of like a happy home life, abundance in the home life. I'm going to tell you this about it too, though. I don't know how many of you are going to like this. I don't feel like she's going to try and divorce him and take his money once the marriage has been there. To her, I feel like she finds security in whoever this man is. She recognizes that he can give her a life that she cannot find anywhere else. So her motives are not love. Her motives are definitely greed. But I feel like she will put the effort in to build a life with him and have her kids come over. Like, I don't see, a lot of times in the card, I can see like somebody doesn't care. Emotionally, they're completely disconnected. They'll be looking in other directions for affairs, blah, 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 blah. I feel like her centered in whatever this is. So if this marriage does happen, once it happens, I see like this is her new journey that she's taken. I see like bringing the children forward into this. I see like this is where she's going to build her life. I don't feel her looking for affairs. I don't feel her looking to steal his money. I don't feel her looking to blah, 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 blah. I also, in him, I don't feel like somebody who is suspicious, manipulative, abusive, or isolating. So I feel like he will always give her what she needs. And I feel like she will respect that and honor that by staying put and building a life with him. You guys that might not be something that a lot of people can relate to. Like I said, I know her motives are not for love here. But I feel like she will commit and she will try and make it work. She will make it work because she wants a life that she can't build for herself. And if she has to sort of present a dishonest emotion to be able to get it and she feels like it's going to benefit her kids, it's going to help everything to sort of become better, I feel like she's going to stay in it. I feel like commitment is actually what I feel. I don't think she would like to hear that because she absolutely does not want him to marry her. Absolutely. She just thinks this chick is like in it for money, and not just that as soon as this commitment is made and legally he's obligated, that this chick is going to ditch him and take all his money. I don't feel that in the cards. I feel like, yes, he is being lied to about emotions that don't exist. Yes, she is wanting to marry him for financial profit and gain and to improve her life and the life of her children. But I also feel, again, like I said, she's actually going to stick with him over a period of time. She doesn't want to go anywhere. She wants to settle down someone to look after her for like ever. So she will stay in it. He will find a committed partner in her. It's not starting for the reasons it normally starts, like, love and genuine attraction. As we're going to draw a tarot token, this is going to be like our energy card for the read. So we do have a tower. Tower can represent a sudden and unexpected ending. I also feel like it is a warning. not to like allow others to bring a tower forward. This is the tower that she's afraid of. But it's also a tower that her fears and her pushing and pushing and pushing might have the chance of actually manifesting when it otherwise might not happen. So this is like, sort of like, be careful with what you're doing, be careful with sort of what you're manifesting and allowing your fears to take over, like what we fear we create. Because in these cards, I see these people can stick together for a long time. I can actually see two people in a living room. And I do see them respecting each other. I feel the emotions and energies that come off of them. They are our main male. They are our main female. And I do feel respect that comes off of them. I do feel like an admiration for each other. I feel an ease and a happiness. This thing might be starting for, let's face it, kind of the wrong reason. But I actually see potential of this thing working out long term. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed that read. Please, if you did, hit that like, that subscribe, and feel free to comment. I definitely love hearing from you. Take care.